Hello guys, this is your host Lucas and you are watching a new episode of the Numberverse. Solve for real values of x. In the following equation, the quantity x minus 1 over x raised to the power of half plus the quantity 1 minus 1 over x raised to the power half is equal to x. Pause the video, if you'd like to give this problem a try, and when you're ready keep watching to learn how to solve this problem. We will solve this problem using some clever substitutions. Suppose the first term is equal to a, and the second term is equal to b, the equation then becomes a plus b is equal to x. We will multiply both sides of this equation by the quantity a minus b, then the equation will then simply becomes a squared minus b squared which is equal to x multiplied by the quantity a minus b. We will then simplify the difference of squares. A squared is equal to x minus 1 over x, and b squared is equal to 1 minus 1 over x. Therefore a squared minus b squared is equal to x minus 1, we will substitute that into the equation. We will then divide both sides of this equation by x minus 1 all over x is equal to a minus b. We will flip this equation around for convenience. We will then simplify the right-hand side of this equation, x minus 1 all over x is equal to 1 minus 1 over x. We will then add these two equations together. Notice that the b terms cancel out. So we have 2a is equal to x plus 1 minus 1 over x. We then simplify the right-hand side of the equation. Notice that x minus 1 over x is equal to a squared. So we then have 2a is equal to a squared plus 1. Now we can easily solve this quadratic equation. We subtract 2a from both sides and we get 0 is equal to a squared minus 2a plus 1. Now we factor this, and get 0 is equal to a minus 1 whole square, and a is equal to 1. We now recall that a is equal to the quantity x minus 1 over x raised to the power half. Now we can solve this equation for x. We square both sides of the equation, and then we will multiply both sides of this equation by x. This simplifies to be the following quadratic equation: x squared minus 1 is equal to x. This is a standard equation that we can solve using Brahmagupta quadratic formula. We get 2 roots. 1 is the golden ratio, 1 plus the square root of 5 all over 2, and the other is the negative reciprocal of the golden ratio, 1 minus the square root of 5 over 2. When we solve this we get golden ratio is equal to 1.6180. And the reciprocal of the golden ratio is the same but in negative, so the negative root is not possible because the sum of two square roots should be a non-negative number, and that's the reason the answer is golden ratio, or we can say it a golden answer. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more such content. If you have any interesting brain teasers or puzzles, you can share it to us through Instagram. Thanks for your support.